Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Just a really super quick project. This ideally is best done with two differing papers. So I kept thinking there were a little fly flying around then, and it's me floater in my eye. Right, I'm gonna just probably, I don't know if I want to use a medical thing, but ideally you should have two different pieces of paper, and you'll see why in a minute. And I hope this works. I'm going to have that one with picture on because I don't really want that on my pocket, but just to highlight the difference, really. What you need is two pages the same size, not the same paper necessarily. Use a coffee dyed paper and a patterned paper, or I don't know, graph paper and a lined paper, whatever you want to use. I'm going to say this is a simple pocket, but I kid you not, it's took me flipping ages to get the gist of it, because I kept doing it and I kept doing it wrong, so it didn't line up right. But let's hope that on camera it goes right. So what you want, two pages the same size. That is important. Okay, this is a bit dodgy, but we'll work with it. Fold your page in half. Oh gosh, it's breaking. Fold your page in half. Okay, then about a third of the way in, tear down to your fold. This is a nice little pocket and quite easy. Then take your scissors and along your folded line just snip a bit, so you've got like another, I've cut that really wonky, and then tear again down to the bottom, and then you have like a P and a D. Switch one of your P's for one of your D's. And then take one of them, or take two of them, whichever's the biggest side, put at the back, and then put this one lined up with the bottom. Okay, and then it's as simple as, whoopsie, getting near my crease, fold in. It would be better if I'd used different papers. Fold in, and you have little layered pockets. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Took me ages to get it right. I think because when I'd watched the demo, I thought she was doing equal sizes, so that side was the same size as the bit coming down. It isn't, otherwise you don't get the layered bit. So one of your bits is fatter than the other. I will save you the drama that I had in trying it about 4 or 5 times, because I was kind of doing all that the same width, that the same width, and that the same width. If you do that, it doesn't work. You need that bit slightly thinner, that bit slightly thicker, and then you can overlap. Biggest piece first, next piece, then that piece folds in, then that piece folds in. This is a bit messy because I've not cut my pieces straight, but you get your 4 pockets. Well, 1, 2, 3 pockets, 4 if you glue it down in a U. So that is a quick and simple little pocket, and it's nice and flat for our journals. I know Lynette was saying the other day that she wants some flat things for pages, because we really bulk our pages out. And you might think, well, you're putting a pocket of 4 pockets, you're just going to load it with stuff. You don't have to load them with stuff though. You can just put something as simple as a card in there, oopsie, a butterfly in there, not necessarily a butterfly, but another tag, a little summit in there, and give me something else on my desk, a little summit in there, and it's done. Excuse me, as always, croaky. But yeah, you don't have to, like, you could stuff the pockets with things all along, but you don't have to. And if you're wanting flat because you're running out of space, that's a nice idea. But I would use 2 pages the same size to start off with. So like I say, it's easy. Fold your paper in half, tear a third of the way in to your halfway fold, cut a little bit on your halfway fold, and then tear the rest down. So you should end up with a P shape and a D shape, and you just switch one over, and then you get your little 4-fold pockets. Fun, fun, fun. See you soon.